Here we go. You want to see me weld up this car? I'm going to weld this up just to get me by, but I'm going to go ahead and start making some in a couple weeks here. You hear that? That's the sound of money. You want to know what the sound of money is? That's it. Ching, 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 ching. Ching, 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 ching. I know for a laundromat this looks a little different, and you're going to have to forgive me. There's some ducks in the background. And they like to talk. The minute I start talking, they like to talk. Laundry carts. Something I haven't talked about yet. Laundry carts aren't made so bulletproof. Like, this is about the best kind you can get. And the problem with this cart is they broke the bars off from the sides there. So there used to be a bar going across there. And same on the other side, and they broke them off. Why they broke them off, I don't know, but I think what they were doing was standing on them and riding them around. Well, this is what it should look like on this end, and that's what it looks like over there. The one crossbar is bent off, and then the poles kind of twist a little bit. So I got to fix that. On this one, it's complete opposite. The actual bracket that's supposed to hold it upright, it broke off. You can see part of it down there, and this is the other half. It should look like that. Past, I bought the cheapest laundromat carts, and I bought these. These are a little more expensive. They're a little fancier. Doesn't seem to matter. At laundromat number 1, you'll see the wheels are bent all the time, and I always look at them and I go, what did they do? I mean, what? I don't know. I think it's kids getting in them. I think it's adults pushing on them too hard, something. But in the future here, as I go forward, I'm going to build my own framework to the bottom of these carts. And I'm just going to make it so they can live in it. I know that sounds crazy. Why would you want to make it so they could live in it? I'm tired of fixing them, so I'm just going to keep the basket part, because the basket, it seems to hold up. But I'm going to go ahead and make the top pole for them to hang their clothes, and I'm just going to make the bottoms from now on. Because I'm tired. These carts can cost anywhere from the low 80s, mid 80s, to $200-300 bucks. My dealer charges, I think, like 180 bucks for one of these carts, and I mean, if I'm literally buying, I bet it'd only be about $10 worth of steel to fix it. I might as well just use that $10 of steel or $20 of steel, because a stick of that 1/4-inch tubing, that's about 20 bucks for a 20-foot section of that. Hell, one 20-foot section would probably make 3-4 carts. So, you know, for 20 bucks, I can make 3 or 4 carts, just the bottoms of them, and get wire baskets. I mean, why go through this headache? Now don't criticize me, I'm not the best welder in the world, but I basically just took a scrap bar I had, put it underneath because this poor thing was still wobbling back and forth and it would have broke. They would have sat in it or stood in it or jumped on it. But this will get me by for a little bit while I'm waiting to get my other carts installed. Because it kind of sucks not having carts because they tear them up. Everybody's going to have welding equipment and plasma cutters and big old stick. I mean, that's a stick welder there, dial-arc, Miller stick welder on wheels. But when it comes to farming and having equipment and doing construction work, over the years I've just acquired this stuff. But what you can do is find a fabricator, somebody that builds cars, somebody that does metal work, that's not a huge company, but's looking for little projects that are easy to knock out and make a few bucks. I guarantee you they'd make you some carts in a heartbeat, and they'd be a hell of a lot stronger than this. And you'd probably price point with them, you'd probably be about the same as buying one of these carts, but you won't be dealing with this headache and then trying to figure out how to replace them. So just food for thought. Laundry carts, I have never found one yet that I like, and I'm going to start building my own because I'm cursed. So